Okay, hi everyone. I'm decided I was gonna smoke some cigarettes today and do it on YouTube, cause why the fuck not? Could this affect my chances of becoming a fitness influencer? Absolutely. Do I still work out? Absolutely. With that being said, I'm coming here for your viewing pleasure. Now, while this can definitely affect my ability to be a fitness influencer and to also have children in the future, not so much this, as there are, ways to supplement for smoking and to kind of, like undo the side effects of smoking. It should be noted that a lot of women don't like guys that smoke. That's just how we are. We're in the 21st century. We're in the year 2025. So, with that being said, I'm gonna be smoking a hand roll. You know what? I think it's a bit of a disservice that I am not, I don't roll a fresh one just for you guys. So, it's time to do that. I'm a little short on money today, which is also why I'm making these videos. I wonder if this like tilting this down. No, that's not gonna work. So that is why I'm making these videos, is because I am really fucking short on money today. And why the fuck not? So there you go. It's gonna be, I know I typically don't roll like this. I typically use my little roller, but you know what? You're gonna have to learn to do this shit one way or another. And plus, it's kind of a relaxing thing to do, right? Like rolling cigarettes. It's kind of like fucking pressing ammo. Unless you shoot like a shitload. If you're shooting like thousands of rounds, and it's just time consuming, especially with 5.56. So, with that being said, it's time to roll up these little bad boys. I got some rollers. There's a bit of a fat one in it. So, today I'm smoking 4 Aces. Those of you who don't know, there you go. Pretty good stuff for the price you pay. Even here in the United States, in Arizona, Mesa, Arizona, it's about like a little over $2 for 2 of these bad boys. Not 1, 2 of these little suckers. And it's got some good flavor too. So I'm gonna kind of push it down a bit. So yes, oh you fucker, no, bitch, no. Okay. Oh my god, bro, I gotta adjust this bad boy again. And here we go. So it's getting a bit hot out here, but that first one did come off a little harsh. A little bit of extra paper on there. A little bit of the leaf fell out, but that's okay. I did have one video where I was just sitting there smoking Turkish Royals. I do miss that one. However, if you want to Zelle me or send me money, I greatly appreciate it, because cigarettes are not cheap, and I'm doing this for your viewing pleasure, and because I do talk about politics from time to time. So let's rant about politics, shall we? So, yeah, 2030, new game, new playbook. I'm here to tell you, after many years of studying this stuff, going down rabbit holes, and doing some rituals myself, oftentimes out of desperation for money, to buy these, of course, or because I bought a bunch of these, and I needed money. So I did some rituals, prayed to God, did some spells, magic, candles, smoke from incense, all that good stuff. After reading a lot of this stuff, right, and getting into it, I can assure you there is no new playbook. There's no new game, new whatever. It's the same playbook time and time and again. It's just that people aren't fucking waking up. Oh, this one's a bit harsh. Oh, they do wake up, and they know you know, getting all pissed off. Which, yeah, getting pissed off is not the way to go. The truth will piss you off at first. However, it will set you free. So I decided to kind of roll this up one a little more, tighten the hole, because, you know, sometimes I need tighter holes if my lungs are fresh. Now, with the other holes being said, I can still fit in some pretty big holes. Don't get me wrong. I definitely still need lube, even though I've been smoking a lot. If you're a dude, you know, and you're taking certain medications, this can definitely affect your ability to fit in some holes. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying, okay? Anyways. Politics, politics, politics. Politics, politics. So, what are we going to be talking about today? Let's talk a little bit about Iran. So, for those of you that don't know, Iran is a Shia Muslim country, meaning them and Saudi Arabia don't get along too well. And we tend to be a little buddy-buddy with Saudi Arabia. You know, of course, after they kind of gave in to some of our demands. In fact, history and track record kind of shows that we support these Sunni extremist terrorist groups, mind you. Very, very extremist. You know, very abusive of women, children, especially little girls. Little boys, too. They're the ones, they're, you know, chopping off boys' nuts and fucking screwing around with little girls and shit. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that I condone it. Yes, I was in the U.S. Army. No, I'm not in the U.S. Army anymore. That means I can share my opinions. Because if I was still in the U.S. Army, I couldn't even talk about the news. Anyways. I was interrupted. So, with that being said, I was interrupted. Bye.